Hello everybody, and welcome to the first episode of Coding for Fun. In this first episode we talk a little bit about the NBT format and in general the basics about this format. So I prepared a little presentation for you, just the basics of NBT. So NBT means named binary tag, and this format is used by Minecraft for various files which it saves data, just like saving the maps or your inventory. And the format is designed to store data in a tree structure made up of various tags, and all these tags have an ID and a name. And a tag is an individual part of the data tree, so the first byte of a tag is the tag type, followed up by 2 bytes for the length of the name of the tag, and then the name as a string in UTF-8 format. But there's one exception concerning the tags. There's a AND tag, and the AND tag is not named and does not contain the extra 2 bytes. And finally, depending on the type of the tag, the bytes that follow are part of the tag's payload. So we got 12 known tags at the moment, and you can find a table of these tags on the official Minecraft wiki. Here's the link, and here's a table of the 12 tags. So first of all, here is the AND tag with the tag ID 0, and then there are different tags with the primitive data types of Java. We got byte, short, int, long, float, double, a byte array, a string. Then there is a tag list. A very important tag is the tag compound, which is a list of fully formed tags, and introduced with Minecraft version 1.3, the int array. And all you need to read and interpret this NBT tags or NBT files is a hex editor. So on Mac you can easily download HexFriend. It's free. You will find the link in the description. And if you're on Windows or Linux, of course there are other free hex editors, so just use Google. And I got a little small test NBT tag, which was provided by Mojang in the past, and you will also find a link to this file. So normally these NBT files are gzipped. You can find this information on the Minecraft wiki. So an NBT file is a gzipped compound tag, but I already unzipped the file, so we just can drag and drop it on HexFriend, and here we got the binary data in hexadecimal. So just copy it out, and then we use a text editor just like TextEdit or Pages, and paste the data in it, and so we can start reading it. So as we read on the Minecraft wiki, the first byte is the ID of the tag. So OA is in decimal 10, so we look up at the table. The tag with the ID 10 is tag compound. So the root tag is a tag compound tag. So just paste it in and make it smaller. Okay, so we know we have a tag compound tag, and then the next 2 bytes are the length of the name. So here we got 0 and 0b, which means the length is 11. If you can't handle hexadecimal numbers, you also can Google a hexadecimal hex to decimal converter and just paste the data and convert it so it's 11. So we know we got a tag compound and the name has 11 chars, and so the next 11 bytes are the name in UTF-8. So 3, 6, 9, 11, and they are in the ASCII format, so you just can look up each byte on an ASCII table. So here you can see the ASCII in hex and decimal, and here are the chars, just like here the numbers, the alphanumeric, and there are special chars. Or you can use a hex to ASCII text converter, so just Google it and then you can paste your data in and click convert and you get the text, and it's hello world. So the name of our tag compound is hello world. So we just can make it bold that we know we already read it. And then we know from the Minecraft wiki that a tag compound is a list of fully formed tags, including their IDs and names and payloads. So the tag compound has no payload, but it contains another few tags. So the next byte is the next ID of the next is the ID of the next tag. So 08 is in decimal 8, and we can see it's a tag string. So just paste it in, and then we got 2 bytes, which indicates the length of the name. So it's 4. So the name has 4 characters. And they're also in ASCII, so just copy and paste it, convert. So the name of this string tag is name. And then the payload follows up. So we got 2 bytes for the length of the payload, which is a string we know from the type. So we got a string which contains 9 characters. And they are also in ASCII, so 6, 9. Just copy and paste it, convert, and it's Bananarama. So the payload is Bananarama. And then the last byte is a 0. So the ID of the next tag is 0, and we know it's the end tag. So it's used to mark the end of component tags. So tag end, and that's it. We read all bytes and we got to the end. And it's a tag compound with the name hello world, which contained 1 entry. It's a tag string with the name and the payload Bananarama. So it's very easy to read NBT files. Of course, it's getting a bit complicated if you have a big file with all these different type of tags, but in the next episode we will develop a little parser in Java, which can handle these NBT files and gives us the tree structure. So you can see if you have a big NBT file, it looks up like this. So here you can see the tree structure as well. So thank you for watching the first episode of Coding for Fun, and I hope I will see you next time. Bye!